Hi there, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Urban Rider for another look at some of the world's finest riding gear. Today we're going to show you the Rev'it Livingstone jacket. This is new for their Autumn/Winter 2018 lineup, and this is a jacket I think that's been really well named. It certainly has that classic explorer aesthetic to it, but this has got a lot of technical spec going on. It's suitable for the modern urban rider. So this jacket is also fairly reasonably priced within the Rev'it overall lineup. So this is priced at £329.99. It will be available from the end of September 2018, both in store and online at urbanrider.co.uk. And this is a jacket then that features this Polycotton twill outer, which is very distinguished and slightly different fabric to the normal boring nylons that you get in the more technical side of the market. And this is teamed up with lots of wonderful features too. So this has Rev'it's waterproof and breathable liner to it, removable level 1 award-winning SEESMART CE-approved armour in the elbows and shoulders included at the price, and lots of adjustability. It's available in the green that we have here and in the sand as well. The fit is typical of Rev'it standard sizing, but do check the size guides over at urbanrider.co.uk because we do alter them to reflect the different variations on each jacket, where manufacturers tend to just go, here's our sizes. We actually get them right and take the time to make sure that each jacket is sized correctly on our guide. So in this case, I'm 6'2" and I have a 40-inch chest, and here I am in the large, and this is slightly more generous on me. So the large and a 40-inch would make me in the lower side of that. In a 40, I should in theory be able to fit a medium or a large, and that is definitely true here. So I am just in this jacket, but I think there's quite a lot of room. I may even go for the medium if I wanted it slightly more tailored. So for more info, as I said, head over to Urban Rider or just email us if you've got any specific questions. So this outer, this Polycotton, it's a hard wearing fabric. Even though it has the appearance of just a plain cotton, it still has abrasion resistant qualities, and it's backed up with Rev'it's PWR anti-abrasion shield as well. And the liner, the membrane, sits floating beneath that. So this is a drop liner to the jacket, and then beneath that as well you have a thermal insulation layer which you can take out quite easily too. So this really is a four-season jacket, and it's going to be something that you can wear without having to worry too much about the weather. Then this would do you for anything other than really extreme adventure riding. So the actual membrane itself is very highly rated in terms of waterproofing and breathability, but because it's a drop liner and it's not bonded and laminated to this outer layer, it does mean that eventually this fabric itself could saturate. You will still remain dry, but it means the jacket become heavier. And really, to get a laminated membrane, you need to jump up significantly in price. Rev'it have other offerings in their range if you want to see more options like that, but otherwise this has really got you covered for the needs of the standard urban rider. Also check out the Triumph in Rev'it's new urban collection. This is a similar jacket in terms of features and price point, but it's slightly different in terms of style, so it may also be of interest. So the forefront pockets give it that classic look, teamed up with this waist belt that you expect on those adventure jackets. And this can be removed if you want it to. It's a very simple system. You just have this buckle, and you could also tie this around the back if that's a look that you prefer as well, as some people do, and simply tie it out the way. So quite a clean look going down the front. The branding is really understated on the Rev'it gear nowadays, so you have engraved into the snaps. Moving down inside the jacket, you've got this snap system, and you have this double layered overlay flap which stops any excess water or any excess air from getting through this central zip. All the zips on Rev'it are lovely, dependable and easy to operate and last you a long time. A vertical pocket there if you want to store something for easy access, but underneath that waterproof liner. Central zip, there we go, easy to operate. The thermal liner here is really quality as well, so it's not massively chunky, but it does a very good job of insulating you when you need it to. And you've got the ability to use the drawstrings around the hem to pull that in slightly as well to prevent too much air from rising up underneath the jacket and replacing the warm air that you're trying to trap and keep you obviously warm on those cold days. The snap system is really easy to do to get rid of that thermal liner if you want it to, and then you can see you've got that sports liner there, horizontal pocket for storage, so you've still got storage options on the inside too. Moving around the back, you'll note that you've got this high-vis strip here. This is actually a more grey than it is standard silver high-vis, so it integrates a little bit more neatly than it otherwise would, but that's really otherwise one of the only clues to it being a slightly more modern and technical piece of gear. The cuffs have also got adjusters too, with that simple snapper system and a couple of different options for tapering it in. And you've also got an elasticated opening to the cuff as well, just to prevent unwanted airflow from coming up the sleeve. So this jacket will be in stock, as we said, end of September, and I do think this is a wonderful option for somebody who just wants to cover all the bases with something with a slightly classic look to it, but very much modern technical spec. So let us know what you think, and if you've got any further questions, leave it in the section below. Stay tuned for more of Rev'it's wonderful new urban range, which will be coming shortly in the upcoming videos. So I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.